An American woman fell into the jaws of a humpback whale in California. She was kayaking when they met in the bay. Friends Julie McSorley and Liz Cottrell decided to spend the weekend by driving to California. However, their route did not lie to the famous beaches of Los Angeles, but to a small place located about 250 kilometers northwest of the city. Their goal was Avila Beach, located on the coast of San Luis Obispo Bay. The women hurried there to see humpback whales in their natural habitat. Upon arrival, they rented a kayak and, anticipating an exciting adventure, went out onto the waters of the bay. Whale watching from the water is the main reason many tourists come here. Humpback whales are often seen breaking the surface, throwing their massive 30-ton bodies out of the water and falling back down, creating huge fountains of water around them. Sometimes these 15-meter giants lift their huge tails and slap the water with force. Or they stick their heads out and flap their fins, creating a sight that is unforgettable. Julie and Liz were hoping to see all this in the immediate vicinity of where the whales usually appear. They paddled their kayak, enjoying the moment and anticipating the extraordinary experience they had heard about from friends who had been here before. Everything was going well when Julie suddenly noticed a school of mackerel underwater. It was a mesmerizing sight, a glittering group of hundreds of fish rising rapidly in the crystal clear water. But it wasn't just the women who enjoyed the spectacle. A humpback whale had also noticed the pod and was rising towards it from the depths. The friends couldn't know that they were in the middle of a huge whale's hunt and would soon find themselves in its mouth. Humpback whales often hunt mackerel in these parts. When they see a school of fish, they dive under it, open their mouths wide and exhale sharply to disorient the fish, after which they swallow them along with the water. At that moment, Julie and Liz found themselves right next to this school. In a couple of seconds, their paths would intersect with the whales. There to see humpback whales in their natural habitat. To see all this in the immediate vicinity of where the whales usually appear. Was rising towards it from the depths. It all happened in an instant. I only had time to think, I hope we didn't get too close. And then something suddenly threw me into the air, and then I found myself in the water, Julie recalled later. She was luckier than Liz, who ended up right in the whale's mouth. When the whale appeared right in front of me, I thought, I'll try to push it away. An absurd thought, of course. I thought it would fall right on top of me. The next thing I knew, I was underwater. Liz said. Liz, along with a school of fish, ended up in the mouth of a huge animal. Luckily, the whale immediately spat her out along with the water. Without injuries, both women returned safely to shore. Liz even kept her catch. When she took off her wet shirt, mackerel fell out. However, the car keys were missing. They either sank in the bay or remained in the whale's mouth. That we definitely ended up in a place we shouldn't have been. Lesson learned, Julie McSorley commented on the situation.